supposed to start according to this contract? What time we're supposed to start? Ask them to tell you when the time they change hour. It's okay, we let them start at 1 hour.
All right. So a little bit earlier than was expected. So I think they caught everybody by surprise. Instead of 3 o'clock, it's just past the half hour. We start with the warming up of the first block of the ladies. So we still got the photographer on the lane to get some final pictures. So So we're starting this morning here in front of us with players from Holland, the Netherlands, yeah, Malaysia. We have Kuwait, Ethiopia, Costa Rica, Italy, Reunion, Ukraine, Australia. So sorry about the mishap here, but it's I don't know why they did that, but it's a half hour earlier. So as well, we have a new stream to put up. Tomorrow we're gonna have at local time 6 o'clock. So that's about 4 hours from now. We will have a special Baker style format of 2 games of the rest of the world against Team Indonesia. Team Indonesia is still a secret because they want to make the team they want to announce the team after this, but the team that is gonna play against them, it's already known. It will be Sam Cooley from Australia, Christopher Sloan from Ireland, Almi Guerra from the Dominican Republic, and Natasha Rosland from Malaysia. They will play 2 games Baker style against Team Indonesia. Also, we're gonna have some coaching with the kids, the youth here from Indonesia. While this goes on, it's going to be an interesting extra feature here at the QubicaAMF World Cup from Palembang, Indonesia. So good morning for our European viewers. So we had the men this morning. It's leading by Francois from South Africa with 13:40 and a few. It's been, he said, very challenging. It's, the lane conditions are pretty tricky. He said, especially, you know, there are so many styles and a lot of men were playing more on the outside, so the good bowlers or better bowlers, they couldn't swing it so much, so they have to be more direct to the pocket. So the scores, of course, the results you can see at the website of QubicaAMF. Click on World Cup. There is also the link for the live scoring. This is now being enabled, and also the link for YouTube. So yes, a little bit awkward, little bit. I hope that the people that really were waiting for their team to go here on the live stream. So like, for example, Team Malaysia and Team of the Netherlands, and we got Italy. Suddenly it's been moved up a little bit earlier. So I hope everybody will be in time to watch their player. So yes, and the other one again. So tomorrow we have 2 games Baker system. The rest of the world against Indonesia.
Oh, do we?
Yep. So we have the team, like I said before, we have Sam Cooley, Christopher Sloan, Almi Guerra, and Natasha Rosland for the rest of the world. Team Indonesia will be announced. It's going to be a secret.
Well, it'll be the 2 players plus another 2, won't it? I would have thought.
Yeah. So.
Welcome back, everybody, to the ladies' first block. We'll see if the ladies can outscore the men. Quite a few of the noticeable good players struggled. JJ in 36th place after the first block. So he left himself a lot to do.
Yes. He's going to need a...
Trying to look through the records. I don't think there's an American ever not qualified top 24. But we will have to check the records on that. Not that he's not going to qualify. I'm sure he will.
Malta did all right.
Yes.
Corpetta in 12th place. So...
Yeah, my secret surprise pick, Daniel, did well.
Yep.
Second. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I would say welcome back, everybody, and keep coming on the chat.
So yeah, let's see. Is it open? Yeah, it should be open. Yes, it should be open. It's open. Yeah, it is open. So I'm just checking that. Let's see what YouTube has to say. We have an excellent condition with Europe, so everything is okay, and it's not made for kids, so we are ready to rock and roll.
Excellent. Tell you what you can do, Rick, if you can you just put the link on the Facebook page for the women's first game?
I did it on mine.
Pop it on the...
So
phone is upstairs.
Yes, I don't, because I do not have the password for the Facebook of Qubica.
Oh yeah.
You got that.
I'll have to do that.
Yeah,
then.
you got that.
I'll disappear then.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, because it normally was at 3 o'clock. So yeah. No, it's on. It's on. So.
I added you to the page, didn't I? You posted something on the page before.
No, that was. Wait, could be. Yes. 1 second. That's true.
Yeah, perfect. Rick's got the link going up on the Facebook page now.
Yep.
Perfect.
Just on time from
Just
the whistle.
on time. So our featured pair, Ethiopia, very colourful in the green, yellow and red. Italia.
Yes, it's working.
Costa Rica.
So, all right, just for the people that view, we are streaming in full HD. So for the people that have to go down at the settings, there is a little sign that says HD. Click on it. And then instead of where the quality is, put it on 1080p. So you can watch this edition, the first time, the 55th edition of the QubicaAMF World Cup. Jakabaring Sports City Complex in Palembang, Indonesia. So we wish the girls all the luck in the world. Watch it in full HD. Sit back, have a coffee. For the people in Europe, have some breakfast and have your havermout and your whatever. Enjoy it. So this was the whistle, so they can start. Let's see who is go first.
It's gonna be Reunion. And starts with a strike.
And starts with a strike as well. We also had the strike, the first one. I think what was that? Germany with the men.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So a few players to watch out for them. Beck Whiting from Australia, obviously Kelly Cullick, our own Isabel Allen from England, to name but three, Umi Guerrera from the Dominican Republic, and Crisaya Lynn Tabora from Philippines. They're going to be there and thereabouts at the end. Malaysian girl just starting off, Roslan. And starts with a strike. Love the Malaysian shirts with the tiger stripes down them. the Indonesian girl makes her start. And a strike from the lady from Guam.
So, yeah, I just have to, while he is talking, I just have to close a few pages because there is too much
going on.
Too much open, too much going on. And we are, yes.
We're good to go.
Good. So, let's see. Italy. Oh, that was a bit slow.
A strike for the English girl, Isabel Allen.
She is playing on...
She's down on 23 and 4.
23 and 4.
With South Africa and Bermuda, I think.
Yeah, I think it's for the lady. It's going to be a speed control at the end. You know, not too slow because it will hook away, like you just seen here in front of us on lane 20. It was really slow and. So Ethiopia 9 spare on the board already.
Not too many bowling centres in Ethiopia, I think.
Oh no, because she is with the house ball. She's playing.
It's a great thing about the World Cup. There's always one player that bowls with a house ball.
Yeah, I think so. Let me see when it comes out.
Orange.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, even Sue Abel, the first time she played, I think she came with a house ball from Malta.
I think it's something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. And finished, I think, 7th or something. Yeah. So from hello, here I am.
That's just skill, isn't it? Doing it with a house ball.
Okay, well.
Okay, if you throw it out,
Becky,
welcome back, ladies.
Come on back. Let's see, Australia. It's a strong bolster.
Just jumped a little bit.
Yeah, it's just get the little butterflies out of the stomach probably for most of them.
Yeah, you're going to be nervous coming into your first block. And it's a first championship for a few of these players.
Yeah, I don't know. But will you be, let's say, okay, you're from England and you're going to play the World Cup in Germany. Will that be the same feeling as from England and you go all the way to Indonesia? I think there is a little bit more pressure far from home and...
Yeah, to a degree, yeah.
So I think the further you have to travel,
it's a long way from
anxiety.
Home. Yeah, to a degree, yeah. But I think if you're not nervous, then you shouldn't really be here. You need some nerves in the game. Keep you on your toes. It's not a great start then for Izzy. She started with a strike and then threw a wide one and picked up the spare, but then she's thrown a split, so she's still fishing for a shot at the moment.
Yeah, I think the ball that she's using just they put a little bit of surface on it. Not unfortunate. It's just the rules that we're playing with. Here at the AMF World Cup, you cannot change the surface during practice. You have to do that before you start the practice.
Can you still wipe the ball?
So yes, you can, but you cannot alter the surface. So it is a little bit of a gamble what you take with you as information. Oh, a good conversion.
As well.
What you take away out of the games before. Oh, that's right here in front is a score correction needed because that was in the gutter.
A nice strike there from the Costa Rica. Melania from Italy back on strike.
Yeah, well, we can say probably at the end, and her name was Natasha Roslan from Malaysia. goes. She has 3 on the board. Looks very, very comfortable on the lane.
Yeah, and she's one of the younger players in the Malaysian, new to the Malaysian team, I believe. Like all Malaysian players, they don't send rubbish ones, they always send good ones.
Yeah, but I think they, in front of us, the Italian and the Costa Rica girl, they are discussing that 9 spare is not a 9 spare, but a 9 miss from Ethiopian. Well, she has to swing.
Yeah, just
Yes.
telling her now that we've got anybody up here? We can't see anybody.
No, otherwise maybe you have to jump in there.
They're going to motion for one of the officials
Yeah,
at the moment, by the looks of it.
It's not a good thing for the bowlers to get involved with. We have it on tape, so if they don't believe us.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they need to get somebody. They need
Yeah.
Daniele.
The Ethiopian girl on the first frame says 9 spare.
No, third frame. Third frame.
Third frame. On the third frame it says 9 spare. It should have been a 9 miss. Players have just been telling her. I don't think she saw it, but the other two did. We saw it on the Ethiopia. Yeah. So the third frame that says 9 spare needs to be a 9 miss. 9 miss.
All right, that's been taken care of, so that will be corrected.
So Australia's back writing all spares, apart from one strike in frame 2. A lot of 9 spares, but there's another strike. In the 6th frame, puts her on 98 in the 5th. So to our left we've got Malaysia, the Netherlands and Kuwait, and to our right we have Australia, Reunion and Ukraine, and on the featured pair, as we said, Ethiopia, Italy and Costa Rica. Filipino, the champion 2 years ago, Rizaya, with 4 in a row after a 7 split in the first frame, 7 split 2 and then 4 on the bounce. It'll be interesting to see how the two-hander does today from Turkmenistan.
Yeah, she is. Oh, somebody took my list. Oh no, I've got it here. All right, okay. So she is starting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not unusual, but
She is on.
I would think it would be from here. We don't bring a house ball, so that would be silly.
She is on lane number 10.
Oh, she's on lane 10. Do we get her on the stream at any time?
Well, she will be 10, 16, and then of course 20 something.
So we're just going to miss her.
Well, we will keep an eye on her. And her 22. No, we will
might
keep her.
catch her on 22.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not just the one female two-hander
So far, I
in the field anyway.
seen no others.
And two-handed lefty as well, won't she?
Yep.
Yeah, that's double trouble. The other two-handed lefty in the field on the men's side, lead coming second at the moment. So there must be a shot there if he can keep the control. So as before, we'll have Judy in at round about game 3, interviewing somebody. Possibly the other English player, actually, because Matt's not playing now. He'll have to drop out. Bet Whiting leaves another single pin. She's gone 9 spare strike, 9 spare, 9 spare, 9 spare strike, 9 spare, 9. She's hitting the pocket anyway.
So now let's see what
let's talk a little bit about your other Maltese player.
yeah,
Tiziana, she can play.
yes, Tiziana lefty, so that's a plus here. So she is starting. I think so. Someone She is starting on 8. She will be 8, 14, 20, and 26. So she will be also coming.
Yeah, we'll have her
coming here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was interesting lineup. Like we said before, it's. I still think like Dom said as well, it could be that the women will outscore the men. I don't think in the top 3, but they should break the. Well, if they break the lane down, the pattern down, everybody plays a little bit the same. They will have an advantage. Oh, that was a beautiful spare there. And we got that for you in the replay from Costa Rica.
Yeah.
I just have to make sure that we got it in the that everything goes okay. Yeah. And on the rebound. On the rebound.
Yeah, no massive scores on the featured pair at the moment. No. The Italian's probably the pick of the players on there.
Yes.
Melania. She's a good pedigree in Italy. Yeah, Ethiopian's a little bit unknown. Bowling with the house ball.
It's Australia a little bit of the carry a bit, because she's been pocket nines and strikes, but
yeah, she's bowled an amazing game and just not caught any doubles yet. With a bit of luck, she can strike out. The Ethiopian lady's consistent though. She's down the middle all the time.
Yeah. Yes, we only have one camera for 6 lanes. We don't have a lot of internet left if we put more cameras or multiple choice for the camera. So then we have to go down. Well, but you can go to the live scoring. Everybody will pass many times through here.
We'll get a good spread of players.
Yes. So yeah, sorry for that, but we streaming 6 lanes. So
the reunion going okay. I finished with a 194 with a strike, which is not actually a bad game.
No, she's been. I've been seeing her. I think it's also one of the tournaments that she's playing every year.
Yes.
I think she's been here many times.
Yeah, she comes the last few years at least, yeah. We will find out very shortly who our leader is after game 1.
Yeah, it doesn't throw too bad, but can't see the ball going into a roll, so it just keeps on skidding in the back. So now let's have a little look what that Malaysian girl now. Spare 10 pin, that goes for the 10 pin. Yep. Well, Lindsay Paling from Holland on lane 17. It's her first tournament in the adult category, let's say. She's coming from the youth, so it's the first time she is representing Holland in the adult category. So far only one open. So
gotta be happy with that.
Yeah, Lindsay Paling, it's what we say, broodje paling is wel lekker. So it's actually translated in English eel.
Eel. Okay.
So like my name is Birdsong.
Right.
So, but like we say, a sandwich with the eel, broodje paling in Dutch. Ooh.
We
saw them yesterday at the supermarket. You saw them
live.
Yes.
Live eels.
You at here next to the hotel there is a shopping mall with a big supermarket. You can buy the fresh fish out of the tank, including eel. I think what was eel.
It looked like it had a snake head to me.
Water snakes.
Water snake.
It could also be water snakes.
USA's Kelly Kullick, 165 in the 8th. With a 9 spare working in the 9th, so she's on for a 2:15 if she taps out, which based on how JJ had done, she'll be quite happy with 2:15, I think.
Yeah.
Steady start. She's got 9 spare, 8 spare, strike 9 spare, double 9 spare, 9 spare, 9 spare. Down on lane 10 if you're watching on the live scoring. Up until lane 10 there wasn't much to report on scores wise. Actually, they're not doing too well, the girls, at the moment. 150 for Chrysaia Lynn Tabora. With 2 frames to go. Malaysia's probably the pick I've seen so far, 178 in the 8th with a 9 possible spare coming.
So I can't see...
Tap out for 228. Beck Whiting finished with a 185. A reunion with a 191. Izzy Allen pulling it back, she's spared everything. 176 in the 8th with a 9 spare working, so and she's just hit a 9, so she's going to hit 215 if she spare strikes. She's spared.
So now she will make a ball change. She's going to try something else.
Peruvian could hit 223 if she spare strikes. Down on 29 and 30. Heidi Thorstensen can hit a 201 with another 2 strikes.
Yeah, she normally starts pretty good, Heidi, but then sometimes it just
fades away a little bit.
It fades away a little bit, and then at the end it's fighting to come back again. All right, here goes Rosalind. Oh, up, 10 pin.
Maria from Russia, working 3 in a row.
No, that didn't roll very good. She just tried another ball there on 24, Izzy. But
214 though, it's a good start.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, the Russian girl going okay. She can tap out for 240, I think. 59, 89, 29, yeah, 249 if she strikes out. She's probably the pick of the players if she can keep that run going. Not seen anything higher than about a 215, 216 yet.
I don't know.
Scotland's Tanya Youssef's going to finish with a 217 if she spare strikes.
Okay, we change lanes now. I don't know what Mr. Ted Victorino. Please change camera focus to other lanes. But we also have Hannon. Good morning, Dominic. Greetings from Boston, Lincolnshire.
Hello, Manel. Thank you for joining us. Catalonia going quite strong, 177 in the 8th, with a possible spare and still a frame after that to go. Mojaro. Leah Mojaro. So yeah, I don't think there's going to be anybody too far above 220 at this stage. The Russian look like the number if she can finish off strong. A few England fans, 214 from Izzy Allen, but would put her in the top 5 at this stage. So what we were thinking about the women scoring more overall is not actually true at the moment.
No.
The Lithuanian girl is coming back, Ruta. She's just shot 4 in a row and she can tap out for a 199.
That was a nice.
214 from Scotland's Tanya Youssef.
Nice one here from.
Could be a 221 from Germany's Nadine Geisler.
Yes, that's also very strong bowler.
So Malaysia with a 216. So quite a few around 214, 216 area. Umi. She has to strike out for a 157, so she's not had a good start. She's had a 9 missing, a 6 missing there, and a 7-2 and an 8-1 split. Not a great start for Umi. .212 from the Peruvian, Yuzuria. Maria Koschel, Maria Koschel's going to finish with a 215 if she spare strikes.
Yeah, that's also a lefty.
So I think 216 is going to be leading it actually. Roundabout. Quite a few players in the same area. The young Slovenian bowled a 145 sadly. Yeah, I think Nadine's going to be leading with a 218. Germany.
Well, we will have the scores pretty soon.
180 from Sanna Passanen from Finland. The Korean had a 193. Jian.
Let's have another look from above because.
Few Ireland fans, 188 from Kelly McDonald.
We're waiting actually for the left side. The right side is almost done. So here in front of us we are waiting for the bowlers to come on. Lane 15, 16.
Yeah, Brazil, Bulgaria and Tunisia still to finish up.
Yep.
Down on 11 and 12. Canada and Portugal and Estonia still to go.
Also
not Estonia, El Salvador.
Also Canada doesn't have the start what she wished for. Also lefty.
No, it's not going right for one at the moment.
So that was only a
Oh, in the Turkmenistan, she only had 144 first game, the two-hander.
152 for our singing bowlster from Canada. All right, here we have Hong Kong. Hong Kong coming up here.
Yeah, Hong Kong. Spinner. Or backup spinner, I think.
We should go back to the main.
Yeah, so we've got half the score still to come in. But it's looking like 218 will be leading it after game one.
Vamos a España. I don't know what's the Spanish girl. Is she still bowling or is she finished?
They're just about finished now.
Okay. Yes. Right, it's finished. We just. One for 7. Lane 22. She had 147.
Huh?
She had 147.
Who?
Well, me. Oh, me.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. Yeah. I'm just.
Yeah. So Umi had a 147. Yeah, she was on for 150 odd if she tapped out, sort of thing. So yeah, she's not had a great first game. Interesting.
Yeah.
So maybe it's tricky for the women as well.
Yeah. Okay, that didn't came back there for Northern Ireland. That stayed in the channel towards England.
Quite a few scores just to come into the system at the moment, and we'll find out who is leading after game one. But I think it's Nadine Geisler from Germany with 218, and then we had a 216 from a player, and then a couple of 214s from Kelly Cullick and Isabel Allen. So yeah, it could be around about a 215 to 220 to 215 for the top of the women's list, and unless we start seeing some big scores come through as the transition hits. Not there yet. No.
So yeah, again for the ones who just joined us, I will put a link up as well on the site about tomorrow around this time. We should have the a 2-game Baker style match between the team of Indonesia, 4 bowlers, against the rest of the world. You know, it's the rest of the world team is Sam Cooley from Australia. He will be the team captain. Christopher Sloan from Ireland, Walmi Guerra from the Dominican Republic, and Natasha Oslin from Malaysia. So that's tomorrow afternoon. Well, Izzy started with a strike here on lane 18, so she's, what is her first? Mariana, I think. Mariana Metikskova from Bulgaria.
We've still not got the scores on the doors after game 1. Just waiting for them to upload onto the website.
Also started with a strike. So yeah, Mariana at the moment also from Bulgaria, just in bowling good. Bowled the ECC, had a great tournament there in Turkey. It's, I don't know if where Kelly is bowling now, but it looks like that also Romy wants to cover a lot of boards. Well, Izzy actually is playing around second arrow. This one went Brooklyn, but it's more straight up. I think it's a better choice.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Especially also if you see the the difference in the rotation of the bowling ball.
Right, so we've got the scores in now. 229, I missed that one. Singapore from Fionn Liu.
They are very quiet, or sneaky.
Sneaky. Yeah, came from nowhere. Yes. Nadine in second with 218, and Natasha Roslin with a 216. And then Tanya Youssef and Isabel Allen and Kelly Kulik and Maria Krishel all on 214. Yumi Yuzuria with a 212, Suzanne Howell with a 209, Leah Maharo with a 204, and then Heidi Thorstensen with 200. So just 11 players over 200 average after that first game. The former champion Crisaya Lynn Tabora with 199, also with Alejandra Mercado from Mexico, and then a 193 from Yeonhee Jeon from South Korea. Catherine Dudeur from Belgium with 192, and Marianne Lancian with 191, making up the top 16 at the moment.
Well, Rebecca sorted out her lane, her lane 16 from Australia. It was 9 spare strike, 9 spare strike. So now she figured it out. So she has a double.
Yeah, in 21st after that first game, Rebecca, or
Becky,
as she likes to be called.
Yeah.
So yeah, your top 5 again: Fionn Liu from Singapore, Nadine Geisler from Germany, Natasha Roslin from Malaysia, Tanya Youssef from Scotland, and Isabella Allen from England. So I'm going to make a move then, Rick. I'll bring somebody in to have a chat with you.
Yep. Yeah, so we can have a look here on lane number 20 from Hong Kong. So the spinner, you don't see not a lot of spinners at the moment anymore, but still there, Hong Kong still here on lane 20. Okay, so who is sitting next to me? Your microphone is on.
Yeah, so Matt Chamberlain from England.
Yes. And what happened with you?
Something from the knuckle and the ring finger all the way up to the wrist. Swollen. as you can see.
Oh, that doesn't look very good.
Yeah, something's
Okay.
up. It fell over at work.
Did you checked it out?
Not yet. I've been into the medical room and they've put a load of cream on it, but the language barrier,
That's-
it's not the easiest to
No, that
describe
is-
what's wrong. And
Well, no,
They've
I'm
tried
not going
their
to
best.
touch it, but
You
it's
touch it, it's all right.
it's swollen. You can see it.
yeah, it's not good.
So anyway, so that was a bit of a Dutch we call it a domper, but all the way here and
Yeah, it's not ideal, but it's one of the tournaments that I wanted to come and play. It's a great tournament. You get really looked after. So I've been looking forward to it ever since I won our qualifier.
yes.
But it's just a shame it had to end before it kind of started, really.
Yeah, when did it happen?
End of last week it happened.
Oi.
Yeah, so I've rested it for 7-8 days. I didn't even pick up a bowling ball, hoping it was going to get better and throw a ball over here. But it's not panned out how I wanted it to.
Yeah. Well, we have that's for later. For if you need any help with the translation, there are some people here that probably can help you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Because that doesn't look because okay when it's but it's really looks swollen.
Yeah.
It's really here it's really swollen.
Yeah. Nothing.
So, yeah, but-
nothing a bit of time won't heal.
Yeah. Well, you were not the only one actually. There was another one from Peru.
Oh,
he
right.
he had to stop and he was sick a few days ago and he was coughing so much that his back was hurting from coughing and
Oh, wow.
now during the games apparently he pulled a muscle in his back and also couldn't do it. So he had to retire as well. So you're not
Yeah.
the only one. It doesn't, say okay, but all the way from England to here and then to find out that it's not possible.
Where's your son?
Huh?
Where's Justin?
Justin is
I see he's a bit of a party boy now.
no. He's that those days are
Right.
over. He's doing at the moment a big convention. He's working for a company that sets up events, and he's also involved in the medical marijuana industry. So they are trying to get that part to Malta. So he's doing there. This coming soon a very big convention in Malta about it. And the other event that he has to set up before the end of the year is the Circus Soleil is coming to Malta, so he's setting that up as well. So this his party days from disco from 11 to 5 o'clock in the morning. No, now it's you won't recognize him. 11 o'clock he is home.
Wow.
Yes. So yeah, he didn't play our qualifier for that just because it just for work. It was just he couldn't take that off. So yeah, that's it was for him, especially here when it's it's this part of the world. It's always nice to be here. It's hospitality here is amazing. So, let me put this up. Let's say we're gonna go back in the. Let's put you up here so people also understand. This is the poor guy here next to me. So that's if you want to say something, you can use that camera.
Okay.
And speak to your guys at home. But
Sorry everyone, it didn't pan out how I wanted it to. Bad tournament. Live to fight another day. Sorry again.
But he will be back.
So what do you think about the pattern this morning? Do you think the scores?
Well, I was actually saying that the chances that the ladies could outscore the men because they are playing more in the same area, but it looks like that is not gonna happen. the lane conditions are very tricky. You cannot swing it out, let's say, because if
yeah.
you go deep and swing it out, it doesn't come back.
I just think there's a little bit too big of an out of bounds to the right for the ladies.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, there is even with when we've seen a little bit of JJ, and he tried a slow hook it actually to get it back in at the end part of the lane, but that didn't work.
Franny had a good block this morning. I think he started with urethane as well. So that was, wasn't expecting that from
Frank. Yeah. He was on the stream just before the end of the men's, because he threw so many strikes, so he finished early.
Yeah, he had a good block.
So he said, I think he played about 4 games with urethane, and then
he moved in big time.
Yes, but again, not to throw it out so far, let's say, to the gutter. No. Just keep it to a minimum, because even the men, let's say, not the A bowlers, let's say, they still bowl second arrow, and so they create an out of bounds. It looks a little bit more favorable, let's say, for the lefties.
Yeah. I thought that Czech Republic, the Yaroslav Lorenz.
Yes.
I think he had a good look yesterday with urethane. I thought that was going to be more prominent for him, but he didn't have a very good look today at all. He struggled.
I spoke with him during the official practice, and I said, okay, it's if urethane is going to work,
he's going to be in play.
Yes.
He's probably better at it than Daniel Vessis is.
Yes, at the ECC he was unstoppable.
Yeah. And they're probably the best righty for straight righty was the Finnish kid Nico Oksanen. He had a pretty decent look, to be fair. So
yes.
I think you can rule him out. He's quite.
Yeah. He was unlucky in one game, like opened the 10th frame after going for a 279 pace.
Izzy's doing all right.
Yes, she's. I don't know if she changed again of bowl, but
no, she's still throwing the Black Widow Platinum. We tapped it with 2000 just before she started, just to get it in play, and it turned out to be her best look.
I know she threw. I don't know if that was a motive one, the first.
No, she's sponsored by EBI, so she's got a source, she's got a baller. Savage Life, and something else.
Something grey. Completely grey.
That's what she's throwing now. The Black Widow Platinum.
Oh, she's still throwing that.
She's still throwing that.
Yeah, that was also kind of a bit of a shocker, probably for her as well, with the news of Abonite.
Yeah. Not sure how much she knew about it. Like,
I think nobody. I think nobody. I think nobody knew. So
the amateur side of it, I don't think they got told.
Yes. So, but time will tell. Now let's get back to the order of the day. Let's see what's on the Hoopa. And somebody from, this L Low said, hope you're all right.
Thank you very much. I'll be all right. Rebecca Whiting, 214. She's 1 under for 2 games.
Finished. 2 opens.
And pacing 270.
She will not be happy. So because we had Singapore leading after 1 game, and she was way down at 21st place, so she really needed those this game. But 9th open and the 10th open. Oh,
7 pin for Izzy.
Yeah, but I think 9 spare, strike, 9 spare. Stay clean and so, because now the top 24 is 182.
It'll creep up.
It will creep up. I think the men was 197 or
Really?
98. Yes, there was quite a big fall. That's what I was saying. I thought, maybe the ladies will.
Would you prefer to see loads of strikes and huge scores, or would you prefer to see a bit of a grind?
No, I prefer to see it. Not
Silly
close your eyes,
strikes.
silly,
Yeah.
a silly shot. I still think, okay, for the look, it's nice that they can, wheel it out and then bring it back, but nothing for free.
Yeah, fair enough. I agree.
And nowadays with all the lane conditions that they have and the machines that they have, they can put something decent out, and I think this is pretty fair.
Yeah. More emphasis on shot making and more emphasis on this World Cup for shot making than it has been in previous.
I don't know how new the pins are, but they sound like they are pretty new. So that also doesn't help to get the corner pins away. So you have to be good in the pocket.
The big scores.
Yeah, it's pretty. That's what I said. Spares in the strikes, but they're not stringing them.
No.
So let's see what Izzy can do now. Start on lane 17.
Almy struggled first game. Is that 147 first game?
Yes. When she came on came here, I said, no. What is this? This cannot be. That was not. Yep, it is.
Better this game. Izzy strikes. She's 147 in the 7th with a strike in the 8th. She's plodding along good.
But then again, I like all the different styles. Different than watching the pros. Yes, that's true. So and we had a little talk about it this morning. Is that the good, or let's say the A bowler, and let's say who's used to play professional tours and stuff like that, it's a completely different game here. Because here they're breaking down the oil pattern, or they break down the lane in a completely different way. So
yeah, there's urethane being thrown as well, but you get that in every event. People are throwing urethane.
Yes, but that will be soon over for the original urethanes, let's say. Because I think the urethanes that on the market now, and they say it's urethane, I don't think it's urethane.
Yeah. They hook.
It's oil. The how you say it? It's still porous. The oil still disappears in the bowl. So well, that's not urethane. An original hammer, you can put the oil on the oil stays on the bowl.
Yeah. And the cores are getting bigger.
Yep. So, but with the new rule, what is it? All bowling balls before 1992 will be banned. So that's including the original hammers. Let's see. Well, she got the strike. So now let's see if she can make it a double easy. She will go. Already some of them
scores look low already.
Finished their second game.
Norway, 200 first game. She's gonna get, what's that, 170? She's split in the 10th.
Yep.
She's pretty good normally.
Yeah, but it's
like I said, it's just that little bit of oil towards the right. It makes it a little bit harder for the ladies as such. More emphasis on rolling the ball, and
I think when they miss slightly outside, that's it.
Yeah, there's not that free hook.
And then the next shot, let's give it a little bit, and then whoopah.
Izzy steps up.
So
come on, push. Oh. Izzy spares her 6'10". 167 in the 8th, 8 spare in the 9th. Malaysian has gone 211 for 427 after 2. It's pretty decent. Almy strikes in the 10th. 173, 193 in the 9th. First strike in the 10th. Temping from Izzy.
Okay, that was Bernard Gibbons giving me some late information about the challenging match that is coming up. So the challenge match is still on, but I think the format is going to change a little bit. It's going to be probably East against West because of the Indonesian team. They under very strict rules. So
with regards to what?
Yeah, well, it's I think playing and who is allowed to play and who is not allowed to play, and well, you can't go in there. So you know whatever they say or whatever they want to do, you just has to. Oh, was that a miss or was that a
9 missed in the 10th? She missed the 10 for 195. Still not bad. 9 over. The Malaysian just had a little bit then. She had 211 and I think she's 427 for 2. So she's going to be up there. Almy 221.
Yeah, she took it up a bit now, so she still
30,
has some work to do. But
32 under, yeah, but she's going in the right direction.
Yep. Some of them, yeah, it's scoring. It's one in the 180s, and will it break open? I don't know. Could they carve their way there? Sometimes because of the echo here in this hall, the sound will go up amazingly.
Do you still have your pro shop?
Yes, we still do the pro shop. We well, it is a small island, so it's not the best, but it's always when I'm away, then everybody needs a bowling ball, so then they have to wait until I come back. So yeah, we're doing good. You know, the kids are doing good. Just had the under 23 championships, so that went okay. So now we are already busy with the Malta Open, of course.
Yeah, we got a few of the English that go over every year, haven't we? We got myself 15 to 20 every year.
Yeah. It's
die hard. They love it.
It's been the date has been moved a little bit to not to interfere with the European Championships. So that was a good move. So
is it earlier now or later?
I think it's later, but we can double check that very quickly. Yeah, it's 17 to the 21st.
Right, and when is it normally? Early June.
1 week earlier.
Right.
So yeah, if you still have some questions, keep it coming. We are finished here in front. Let's see, we can have a quick look from upstairs down. We still got looks Holland there, or the Netherlands are playing there still.
They've started third game.
They already started, yeah. So they started, so we are waiting actually. Looks everybody, yeah. And here we go. So let's see what we can see from out of the box here. Maria from Russia, 429.
It's the highest I can see. Oh, 410 from Tanya Yusuf.
Yes, that's also that.
The German lady, 414.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah, Nadine, of course. I think it's the second time or third time in a row that she is representing Germany. Also ex-European champion. So I don't know. Oh, a good shot there.
She's pretty good.
Yeah. Давай, давай, давай. Oh, that ball didn't finish. Turkmenistan or Turkmenistan, I think it is.
I think that could be the first
two-handed lefty
female as well. I don't think I've seen a two-handed female, let alone left-handed as well.
Yeah, she's just balls for 2 years. It's her first. Oh
wow!
First tournament, you know. But if you can see, they look when they do the two-handed, and you see them jumping, but if you ask them, why do you jump? They don't know why they jump. I always seen it on YouTube. So are there a lot of two-handed bowlers now in England, or?
It's getting there. Yeah, we've got a few. We've got a few decent ones as well. Jack Sanders, you saw him at Malta Open.
Yep.
He's getting better. He just needs to work on his spares a little bit.
He was very good.
Yeah, kick and bowl. He can strike when it's there for him. And we got another left-handed kid called Liam Fitzpatrick. He's getting good. Another left-hander.
Yeah, even for us in Malta, we have a few ones. We have the Nicholas. He just won the under 23. Okay, not from Malta, but for the people at home, we have here Tiziana Caranante from Malta. So also lefty, so she must be happy.
Good balance.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could have that balance.
Yeah. Don't know what she. Well, only managed 340, so
Izzy's gone 8-1, 9 spare, first 2 frames.
I don't know if this. I heard something in the background, and I couldn't. First, I thought it was because I know Dom was doing on the. Okay, all right, that was that. So that should be updated. Is it that's been updated now or not yet?
Game 1.
This is still game 1.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Will it refresh itself? Will it?
Here is
There
game
we go.
2.
So
So
South Korea, 438 for 2. Maria Koshel from Russia, 429 for 2. Natasha Roslan from Malaysia, 427 for 2. Nadine Geisler, Germany, 414 for 2. Tanya Yusuf, 410 for 2.
Oh, that's good. Scotland up there.
Yeah. You've got
Scotland, England.
the top 9 females are all over at the minute. So it's not as bad as what we thought. And they're all finding something.
Yes.
But the Korean lady, have you seen her bowl?
No.
She's pretty good. She can bowl.
Let's see when she comes.
She'll be there or thereabouts at the end.
South Korea.
I think she's just under Korea there.
Oh, just on the Korea.
Yeah.
All right. She will be. Okay, in game number 5. She will be
She's
here.
pretty good.
Also left-handed or
Right-handed.
right-handed?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now let's see if Maria can make a 3 there on 21. Oh no! That's. So what?
Izzy just struck, 4 frame. I think she's changed ball as well.
Could be. Different than watching the threaded gata ball. Is there a PH team?
No idea what
That's,
that PH team means.
No. So if somebody can, what they mean by PH, but could be that he's on the wrong side, but well, I'll check in a minute what they mean by that. So the local star from Indonesia, she is still on the par.
Is that the lady that's won it before?
Sorry?
She won this. She's won it before, hasn't she? Is that right? She's won this title before.
No, I don't think so.
Sure?
The AMF World Cup?
Yeah, I think. I'm sure I read that somewhere.
Well, not last year.
No, not last year, but I want to say like 5 to 10 years ago, possibly. She's played this.
Oh, yes.
That lady.
Yeah.
She's a past winner. Kylie Bromley from Wales. She's doing all right this game. Double, 9 spare, 9. 316. First 2 games, so she struggled a little bit. But she's picking out this game.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what Sana from Finland, where is she?
358 for 2.
Okay.
180, 178 she's had.
Wow. That's also, she's always been right up there, but still 4 games to go, so still a lot can happen.
Kelly Kulik, 385 for 2.
Yes, I think the Americans, well, they can shoot some numbers again. Then the next day they will. I think it's, when was that? Chris Barnes. I can't remember where it was.
Poland.
World Singles or something.
Yeah.
From look at this. This is no scores, and just wait until tomorrow.
Yeah. I think he re-drilled a bowling ball. I think it was an orange eruption pro. He went to the because you couldn't change it out, but you could re-drill it. So I think he went to the pro shop, re-drilled it. I think he had 300 against Tobias Borden from Germany.
Yeah. So yeah, he was the. Yeah, we only have a few players that consistently hit the 200. Maria, 214, 215.
Yeah.
Natasha was in Malaysia, 216, 211, and then it's 200, 190, and Leah Mayora from Spain, Catalonia, 204, 201. So she's doing good with the Dutch coach. So Michael Sass, of course, coaching Catalonia. It was a big surprise to see that, but why not?
It happens quite a lot. You've got Mario Joseph coaching the Saudi Arabian team.
Yep.
So
yes.
he's English originally. You got Andrew Frawley,
Australian in
Kuwait.
Back to Kuwait.
Yeah.
He was in Hong Kong, but that was short-lived. So he's back now in Kuwait.
Izzy Allen, 9 spare, 84 in the 5th, 9 spare in the 6th. So she's plodding along.
Yeah, it's spare.
Tanya Yusuf not doing bad as well. She's double 3rd and 4th. Just left the 6th and just left the bucket. Indonesian lady's doing good. She's 3 in a row, 8 spare strike. Just about to throw her 6th shot. She throws the ball pretty well.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Double. Wow.
That's it is out of the. What is this?
She's 15,
Yeah,
16.
yeah, 3rd arrow. But then again, it's what I said before. It's quite direct because the breaking zone is 10-11. So
Yeah,
it's.
She was a little bit inside then as well. I think she'd have a couple of boards to the right as well. But she's got good ball shape. She's showing it this game.
Yeah, it's third at the arrows and 10 in the breaking zone.
Yeah.
Keeps it tight, and
And the lane's going to come to her as well, with all the ladies playing further right of her.
Yep.
It's only going to keep coming to her. That hole's going to get bigger and bigger, and she's just going to move left and throw that ball into the hole.
I think the only thing, if that continues, just only move her feet a little bit.
Yeah.
And keep it feeding it.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be big moves for the ladies, for her especially. 2 and 1, 3 and 1, and that'll be about it. Heidi's got a double, just about to throw. 4-9.
Yeah, I still think there is more potential in that if she can just whack that ball. It's she, for her style and body, she's throwing it way too careful.
Izzy is 102 in the 6th with an 8 spare in the 7th. She's just about for her 8th shot now.
Yeah, should go on the strikes.
She's changed ball to this. I think it's a Savage Life. She's left it. 6, 7, 10.
I don't know. Maybe she needs some. Who's coaching her? Maybe she needs some help of you.
Yeah, possibly.
So if you want to run to her, you can go.
Thank you. Cheers. See you later.
See you later, man. Thanks.
Cheers.
Thanks. Yeah, Izzy needs some help because there are no strikes on the board and the game is almost over. So again, like before, it's Jason Margrove from Malta. Good morning. You just came in time because Tiziana Caranante is in front of us here on 1920. Is at the moment in the 29th place, started with 177 and 175. Is a little bit below her skills. So in contrary of most of the World Cups, because of the lanes, of course, we got 40 lanes here, so there is only 2 series. Tomorrow the girls will start off and the men will play in the afternoon. Like it was before, we started a bit earlier than was advertised, so we started at 2:30 instead of 3 o'clock. So I would keep your clock set. You know, it's possible as well that tomorrow instead of 3 it will be 2:30 local time start. for the men for the second block. Oh, that's good conversion there for the French girl. From the Dominican Republic, playing on lane 16 after 3 strikes, 9 spare strike, 2 splits. So I have to start again to get some strikes on the board. On 16, and sounded good. She got that strike. Here in the hole, those bowling pins, when you hit the pocket, it sounds absolutely amazing. There's a huge echo. Then of course they, not brand new, but they almost new, let's say, I think. Those AMF M-flight pins are making the sound. So easy finish with the strike after so long looking for that strike. So again, the results on the QubicaAMF website, as well the online scoring. You can follow your bowler there on the online scoring. And we only stream the 6 lanes here because the players are rotating quite often. So we will stick to the 6 lanes. Only the semi-finals, finals, or the semi-finals will be streamed simultaneously, but we will set up an extra HD camera, you know, one for the women and one for the men. Finals will be played right in front of us on 1920. So maximum 213 for Indonesia. So Alright, here was another question from how to attend this competition. Okay, as a player, every year there is a tournament held, a qualification in your country. So, and from there the top woman and the top girl will represent their country at the World Cup. If you are don't know from which country you are, but if you can say that as well, will help a little bit. So yeah, also Norway, not such a good start, only managed 5:35 over 3. France just converted a good one, a good spare. Really needed that one. Only Russia managed now, still over 6:08, but had a 1:79 game.
Ready for a break? We're going to bring Ryan Lalisang in with Judy.
Okay, I'm gonna take a short break. We're gonna have now our professional announcer.
Take a seat, sir. Oh, you've got your go that side.
So let me just hear your voice.
It's not going out, is it?
No, it's yes. You're live. You're already live.
Yep.
Okay, so now I will hand everything over.
Well, a slight lull in proceedings gives me the opportunity to say hello to Ryan Leonard Lalisang from
hello.
Indonesia. What is it like to bowl in your home tournament?
It's feeling wonderful. It's feeling excited, of course.
You bowled reasonably well this morning.
Yeah, it's only the last game.
Yeah. For those who don't know, it was a 279 high game of the day.
Yes.
Excellent. I feel that we're old friends. This is your 8th appearance.
Did many times for World Cup, right?
When was your first appearance?
It's in Kobe. 97.
22 years ago.
Yes.
Doesn't seem possible, does it?
Yeah.
You were 17 then or something.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Been
But
a long
now,
time.
but you've made the top 8 quite a few times, haven't you?
Yep. I've made the top 8 in the Las Vegas for the past 2 years.
Yes.
Yes. 7 in the 2017 and then last year's 8.
Last year, and then you came 3rd one year, didn't you?
Yeah, it's in Malacca, Malaysia,
right.
that time.
That was a really good performance. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, where are you lying now?
Yeah.
After the first block.
I was nine now. Yes, but you know it's only 100 pins now to with the first one. Yeah, so yeah, I need to be extra focused for tomorrow to catch up the scores, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how are you bowling at the moment in other tournaments?
Quite okay, but I'm not bowling much actually this year because I was preparing for Southeast Asian Games.
Yeah.
So,
And how
yeah.
did you do in that?
Yeah, it's quite okay, and then we're preparing almost 100%. But we've been training here in Palembang for almost 4 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but for the past month we stopped.
Yeah.
We're gonna train in Jakarta.
Do you live in Jakarta?
Yeah, I live in Jakarta.
And what do you like about South Sumatra?
South Sumatra is yes, it's hot a bit than Jakarta.
Well, at the moment it's raining like anything,
Yeah, it's
and the
raining.
wind.
It's better now than the last 4 months.
It's really windy out there. There's one of the flags coming off the pole.
Yes. It's quite okay. The city, but yeah, you cannot expect because it's a small city. Not yeah. In South Sumatra, it's big.
This is a small city.
Yeah,
1.9 million people, and it's
Yes.
small. Oh right, yeah.
Compared to Jakarta, is a lot of people, and traffic is everywhere. So it's quite good here.
I loved the dancing at the welcome party. The girls with the sort of extended fingernail.
Yes, yes, it's quite traditional here.
Yeah.
From South Sumatra. Yeah.
I was told that dance that they did when they brought gifts down to the VIPs. I was told that is very typical of the Palembang area.
Yes, the Palembang tradition. Yeah.
Right. Well, there you go. I think it was absolutely superb.
Yeah.
Do that was, and then the opening ceremony yesterday with the minister coming.
Yeah.
Have you ever met him before?
No, this is the new Minister of Sports.
Yes.
Yes. So I haven't met him before. So
Well, that's
he just got elected like a month ago. I think a month ago. Yeah.
yes. When I looked him up, he's only been minister since the end of October.
Yes.
So he needs educating in the way of bowling.
Yeah. He needs to come for bowling more. I think.
He seemed to enjoy it.
Yeah.
When he bowled the first ball, I've got a picture of him really excited.
Yes. That's why you should bowl more.
Absolutely. Yes. Then you can give the federation more funding.
Yeah, that's more important.
Well, Ryan, it's lovely to talk to you again.
Yeah.
I remember you from so many events of the Bowling World Cup, and I really wish you all the very best. It would be great to see an
Glad to
Indonesian
be here
player.
again to join in AMF Bowling World Cup. Of course.
Yeah, excellent. Thanks ever so much.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Right, we're in. Chat with me, Judy.
How to switch it off or on.
Ah, don't worry about it. So let's interview you for a change. Never mind you interviewing everybody else. So, Judy Howlett, second in the World Cup all those years ago.
Don't remind me.
Seoul, wasn't it? It was in Seoul.
Seoul,
Yeah.
South Korea, yeah. Soul destroying it was.
Soul destroying. Did you have a chance in the final?
Oh yeah, well no, not really. I bowled like an idiot.
Did you?
Yeah.
Done well to that point, but then...
Yeah, I was brilliant till that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, in the top 8, in the position round, I needed to spare the 4-6 to win every single match. And I did.
Excellent.
And Göran Bergendorf said, "You're that lucky you can go down the casino for me tonight."
Yeah, and you were bowling back up then as well,
I
weren't you?
was,
Yeah.
yes. And Göran said to me at breakfast the next day, he said, "Why do you bowl a backup?" I said, "Well, I always have, and it's a bit late to change now."
Yeah.
He said, "Oh no," he said, "give me a week of your time and I can do it." So I spoke to the GB coach at the time, Arthur McDonnell, who was brilliant. And he said, "Oh, if Bergendorf's going to give you a week of his time, you've got to do it." So I went over there, and the first day and a half was just awful.
I bet, yeah.
Oh, so
Well,
hard.
just memory, you know, you've memory
Yeah.
bowling back up for so
Yeah.
long to actually do it the other way
Yeah.
around. It's not an easy
But
thing
then
at
it
first.
began to get better.
Yeah, I remember you being good at it. So I was about 15 at the time when you converted. 16, I think I was, and I remember you going from back up to hook. And yeah, you had a decent shot by.
did.
Yeah,
By
we were
the
on
end.
urethane as well.
Yeah,
We weren't on reactive balls then. Had you come on reactive, you might have found it a lot
Yeah.
easier.
yeah. Well, I mean, in the World Cup in Korea, I averaged 200, and it was unheard of in those days for a woman. So, yeah, I was good in my day.
I know you were. Yeah, you're not in the Hall of Fame for nothing, Judy. So yeah,
I'm
Judy.
not there yet.
Well, yeah,
Haven't- you haven't-
Judy was inducted in the UK Hall of Fame this year, and she gets her award at the presentation this year in Indonesia. So
Yeah.
that's going to be a
Got to do my
moment.
hair,
Yeah,
put the lippy on.
put the lippy on, nice dress, all that kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah,
No, you've deserved it, Judy. You had a good career. It wasn't just that second place in the World Cup that got you there. You know, you won tournaments,
but
didn't you?
we got the gold in the team event in Malmö in 85.
It'd be about that, yeah.
Yeah,
That's when you were at your hottest, kind of 83 to 86 sort of thing.
Yes, around there. Yes.
And British Open as well.
Oh yes, I won that twice. But and then in those days, you had to win the British Open or be the top Brit to come to the World Cup. So I won it in 83 and went to Mexico City. That was when Jeanette Baker won it.
Right. Where did you finish in that one?
10th, I think.
10th. Oh, that's not bad. So you good record in the event
Yeah, and then won it again to go to Seoul. Seoul was a really interesting place. I hadn't understood just how much it had been destroyed in the Korean War, and so much of it is modern. You could honestly be more or less anywhere in the world, apart from the fact that all the notices are in Korean script.
Yeah.
So they took us out to this Korean village, a folk village, which they've either built or preserved, so that they can show the young people what life was like way back.
Yeah.
And I'd got my team uniform, and if you ever go there, you'll go shopping in Itaewon. It's like the sort of bazaar, the souk in there, and you can have shoes made overnight and jackets.
Wow.
Oh, it is brilliant. Anyway, I had my name in English script under my badge, and I thought, oh, I'll get it put on in Korean. Well, it could have said anything, couldn't it?
Yeah.
I can't read it.
Yeah.
But when we went to this folk village, there were loads of school children there, and they looked at it and they said, Judy Howlett. So I thought, oh, at least it does say my name.
Good.
Yeah, and then I started working at the Bowling World Cup. I'd given up bowling in Britain.
Yeah, it was got 86, 87, 88, you kind of.
I gave up in 90. No, that's right, because we won the gold in 95. Did I say 85? I meant 95. And then I didn't make the team for the World Champs in whenever it was. And I thought, oh, stuff this. Got other things to do with my time. So, but I continued writing for World of Tenpin.
Yeah.
And then Anne-Marie phoned me up and asked me if I'd like to take over doing the review from Barry James, the late Barry James. What a lovely man he was. So
I remember reading his reviews in the World of Tenpin.
My first World Cup then was Pattaya in Thailand.
And been here ever since?
Yeah.
So how many now have you reported on?
Well, this must be 19.
19.
Yeah, haven't missed one since 2001. So
our 20th anniversary next year.
next year.
We'll have to get you flowers and everything, won't we? We've just been handed some scores then. So after 3, we've got Natasha Roslan from Malaysia leading it with a 6:49. She's gone 2:16, 2:11, 2:22. In second place, Yeonhee Jeong from South Korea. And in third place, Nadine Geisler from Germany. Our champion a couple of years ago is Chrysaia Lynn Tabora. She's in 4th. Stephanie Martin in 5th. Maria Koshel from Russia in 6th. In 7th, Tanya Youssef from Scotland. Number 8 is Kelly Kulik from the USA. And number 9 is Rebecca Whiting. And 10th, Sana Passanen.
That's not a bad leaderboard.
It's the sort of players you would expect to be up there.
Yes.
Yeah, and just outside the top 10 at the minute. And 13th is our own Isabel Allen. All 6 foot of her.
Yeah.
She's a big one.
No, she's got legs.
She got legs, yeah.
I'm just going to ask, how do, I'm not very good on computers really. How do I...
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Mouse.
go up to the top of that.
Yeah, they've been there a while, those ones.
Yes.
These are the recent ones.
Right.
Yeah, keep your chat coming in.
It's so jolly clever, isn't it?
It's
I mean, what you can do now.
Yeah, with all paper and pens and chinagraphs and stuff of the years ago, and calling home to say who's won and all that sort of stuff. And now it's...
But you had to know how to score.
Yeah.
With the chinograph pencil, you had to be able to add up.
Well, one of my first jobs was scoring for you.
Was it?
Yeah, do you not remember when you used to bowl league? I used to come down and do the scoring for you a few times. I remember it because you were a GB bowler and I just wanted to be around the best bowlers at the time.
I don't remember you scoring for me, I must admit.
You must remember me doing your washing up in your
in
your restaurant though. Judy had a restaurant in Leeds, a Balti restaurant, and me and another lad, Jason Viles or Jason Armand, used to come down and do the washing.
Do the washing up, yes.
And she used to pay us in a meal at the end of the night.
Something.
Oh no, you never paid us. We got a meal. We got a meal at the end of the night.
That was a good deal for me, then, wasn't it?
Well, I like Indian food, so it was fine by me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I've just been talking to the Indians because I'm claiming to be half Indian because my father's family lived there, and I went to India this year in January. I did the Golden Triangle, the tourist bit, and then I went down to Secunderabad, which is where my family lived. Mm-hmm. And I went to the church where I thought my great-grandparents had got married. And to cut a long story short, we found the marriage registers, great big books. I mean, there must have been like 1.5 meters wide, these books.
And everybody that had ever been married in it.
That's right, and we found it.
Excellent.
We found my great-grandparents' wedding from December 1880, and then my grandparents and my father, they lived there.
Right.
So I've got...
You were born in England though?
I was born in England, yeah.
Right.
My dad was actually born in England. For some reason, my gran came over to England to have him. I don't know why.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm claiming to be half Indian. Really.
So that's why you're so cultured, isn't it? Because you had it from birth, effectively.
That's why I like curry.
Yeah, that's why I like curry.
Yes.
You never fancied picking up a ball again?
No.
In all the years?
No. Well, I say no, but occasionally when I come to this, we used to have a journalist tournament. That was always good fun. So it was always involved drinking beer as well.
So when was the last time you picked up a ball in anger then? Or?
1996.
1996?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I gave up. I bowled the mixed doubles in Paris one week, and then the next week or the week after I bowled the Scottish Open and flew back and put my balls in the loft, and that was it. Never bowled again.
I think what we need to do is we need to get a player to teach you how to bowl it two-handed.
Yeah.
And we'll do a video of it.
I'm that old, I need two hands now.
You could be the first two-handed senior.
Yeah.
You would have had a longer career if you'd have come back to the seniors, I think.
Yeah, probably.
You were a good player, you were steady, and
Yeah.
it wasn't a complicated style
No,
at all.
no, it didn't. Some of the you watch some of them now, and they kind of rip the shell off the ball, and you think, wow, I
Yeah.
could never do that.
Yeah.
Phenomenal, and the accuracy. But these lanes are, I mean, you can say that the cream always rises to the top, but these lanes are proving challenging, shall we say?
Yeah, for everybody, the
Yeah,
male and the female.
absolutely.
So have you ever
But-
bowled on plastic lanes?
Because
Because they came in sort of 90-ish, but there
so.
weren't many in the UK.
I
I think
think-
Streatham had them, but it was a long time before we had too many plastic lanes in the UK. So
No, I'm pretty sure I bowled on plastic. I can't remember. Yeah,
possibly, but not sure.
not sure. No, because I used to bowl. I bowled at. I started bowling when I was at uni, and then
Leeds Uni as well, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, I remember we were in the same class as Jan Straka.
Oh gosh.
Jan Straka, he could bowl lefty.
Yeah. Yes, yes. And what were they called? There were two brothers who were skiers. They were.
All right.
Oh, what were their names? I'll find out, and next time we talk, I'll tell you. Bartelski. Two brothers, and they were at Leeds Uni, and they skied for Great Britain. They were of Polish descent,
Oh,
and they
okay.
skied for Great Britain in those days. Yeah, we had. It was a Griffin Sports Award, like the top sports award. They only gave out 2 or 3 a year, and I got one of them. Yeah.
Hi to Birra. Says hello,
Oh,
Judy.
hi, Bira.
Hello, Judy and Dom. I came back. He says. you should have come, sir.
Yeah, you should.
It's a long way from Brazil, though, to be fair,
is.
and quite expensive.
Oh gosh, yes. Yeah, well, maybe next year, Bira. You never know.
Yeah, we will find out. I guess maybe by the end of the tournament where next year is.
Hopefully, it'll be
Hopefully,
announced.
yeah.
Back in the good old days, it was always announced at the banquet.
Yeah,
But
it's not always easy, is it, to locate the next centre?
no.
And it's I think a few of them in the past have been because the company have built a new centre and it's been a big one and new equipment and.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And now it's grown to such an extent. You know, when in Korea, I think we had like 16 lanes on one floor and 16 lanes on another floor. Well, you couldn't hold this like that anymore. You couldn't hold it on a 2-lane. I mean, how are you going to get them down with your 4 bowling bags? Each
well,
holding
yeah,
3 balls?
you need a lift and stuff. Yeah, we've streamed. Andy and myself have streamed one tournament where we had an upstairs and a downstairs, and nobody had ever streamed upstairs and downstairs at the same time. But we thought, we'll give it a go. So we had a wire running all the way up these stairs, and it was very slow and jerky upstairs. The women were playing upstairs and the men downstairs. So the downstairs were like almost HD quality, and upstairs were sort of like robotic. But it was worth trying.
Oh yeah, you've got to give it a go.
World Singles, I think 2012 it was. Andy James and myself did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all changed from your day though.
It's
Yeah,
a bit, most
the amount of
certainly
bowling
has.
balls that people have
I
now.
know.
You know,
Goodness
carrying
me.
6 to a tournament, you'd be like super rich if you had 6 back in the day.
Well, you didn't have 6.
2 if you were lucky, wasn't it? It was a urethane
More
and a
or
plastic.
I probably had 4 maximum.
Yeah, at any one time.
Yes.
Did you ever get a sponsor?
No.
No.
I got.
There were no staff players in those days, really, were there?
No. When I got back from Korea, I was given a bowling ball. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, you did it for the love of it, and it was fun.
Yeah, something you did when you were young, and you was good at it. You were really good at it. Second in the World Cup's no mean feat, is
That's
it? Really?
right. Yeah.
To lose to an Irish woman maybe was. Of all the people, you know, you lose to somebody close to home.
Yes, absolutely. And I went in the lead, and it was a 5-person step ladder at that time, and she went in 5th.
Rode the ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something about, you know, riding the ladder. You've got the
Yes,
momentum behind
yes.
you, and to come in for one game then
Yeah.
and try and win it
That's
sort of
right.
is not easy.
No, it wasn't. Not at all. Well, I didn't.
Have you got any questions
You're
for
right.
Judy out there? Do you send them in. We can get her to answer them for you.
You're right about getting momentum. And you see that in football as well. I mean, at the moment it's with Liverpool and, I have to say, my team Leicester City. And when we won the league 4 years ago, we had momentum.
Yeah.
We had team spirit, and we went out thinking, yeah, we're going to do this.
Yeah, you often find that though, the teams that are not as good as others have a belief and they play as a team, you know, and then they actually become greater than the sum of the...
That's absolutely right.
Yeah.
And I look at some of the team now. Harry Maguire went and left and went to Manchester United, and I'm thinking, should have stayed with us, mate, if you want European football.
Well, it's nice to see Leicester actually doing well again this year, because it would have been a flash in the pan otherwise, but
yes,
they did have the, you know, enough players there to keep going.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
We're just coming up to the end of the game then, and our featured
Just
pair, the
having a look.
Scottish girl finishing with a 178, Tanya, and 55 for the Azores.
Mexico still a possible 190.
Our oldest player, isn't it, the Azores
Yes.
player? Yeah.
82.
82.
82. And still bowling.
Yeah. It's like Ron Oldfield in the UK. He must be, must be getting close to 80
He must
now.
be, because he's older than me.
He's won 102 senior events.
Oh my gosh.
So 102 events since he was 50.
Yes.
And that's not counting the ones he won before that.
I'm sure he's not watching, but just in case, I'd like to say greetings to Ben Amora in France. He celebrated his 90th birthday this year.
And it's Keith Hales this week as well, 90.
He's been to, I think, 46 Bowling World Cups.
Wow.
I know. And he's not well now. He's got problems with his balance.
Right.
And it's unlikely that he'll be at another one.
Yeah.
But he came last year to Las Vegas.
He did. He looked well last year, actually, because the year before he seemed to be struggling, but then last year he was okay.
Yeah, but his daughter came with him last year. Made a difference. Yeah. Alors, bonjour, Bernard. Je sais pas si tu regardes la télé, mais bonjour. Et j'espère que la santé va mieux.
So French and English, which other languages do you speak?
My German is pretty perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I speak a bit of Russian. I'd just like to give a girly commentary, if I may.
Go on.
The shirt that the Mexican girl has got on is lovely.
Awesome, innit? Yeah.
Yes. They always have nice
Day of the Dead.
Yeah. Oh, was it? Is it?
Yeah, yeah, it's all skulls.
Oh,
It's all the Day of the Dead stuff.
Yeah, you know that big march that they have in...
Yeah.
That, they never used to have that.
No, James Bond. Just because I saw it in the movie and thought, yeah, that's good.
We'll do that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
And now it's a really big thing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, when we were in Hermosillo, we got there as it was on for the 2 days, and they bring out the little sugar skulls, and they do the display to remember the.
Yeah, and go back to the graves of their ancestors.
Yeah.
And,
Well, they made a film, didn't they, from Disney? Disney or one of the other ones called Coco, that was to do with the Day of the Dead and kind of explains the story behind it. But keep your comments and chat coming in while we've got Judy. She'll be disappearing soon.
I will.
Work to do, lots to do. In fact, yeah, you're better off getting off now, Judy, and because the game's ended.
Rick's standing there looking as if, no, he didn't want to come back, but...
He's enjoying a break, I think.
Absolutely. Bira, hope to see you next year. What must be the time in Brazil? It's 7 hours to the UK.
And then another, how many?
Another however many across to Brazil.
What time is it in your country, Bira?
Yeah, just write us. Tell us what time it is in Brazil.
I think it should be early morning, shouldn't it, really?
I would think so.
I would think so.
It's got to be. It's 20 to 5. So that means it's 20 to 10 in the UK.
And then about 7...
It's got to be about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's fallen asleep, but maybe he is. He woke up to go to the bathroom and he's fallen asleep now.
Well, we hope to get messages.
Sure, I hope, he says, yeah, coming back.
Yeah, we hope to get messages from you again tomorrow, Bira.
So we'll find out shortly who's leading after 4 games. Over 3, we had Natasha Roslin from Malaysia leading, with South Korea in 2nd and Nadine Gaslet in 3rd.
How was the girl from Indonesia doing?
My eyesight's terrible. It's so small as that.
It's 10. Bira has said it's 10 hours.
10 hours.
So it's 20 to 5.
Shinta, she's in 19th at the
20
moment
to
after.
7. Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, she's 154, and then she's gone 200, 213. So she's.
Oh, she's yeah.
But I mean, obviously, the home players must be nervous to start
Absolutely.
with. You know, it's the whole country's shoulders on you.
Yeah, I would think I wouldn't want to do that. I'd get really nervous about it.
I think it'll drive you though if they make it to the final, and then and Indonesians in the final, it's going to go nuts in here.
It is. Yes. Remember China?
Yeah.
Crikey. You know, the Bowling World Cup has only been won twice by a local player.
Who was the other then?
I knew you were going to ask me that, and as I said it, I thought I shouldn't say this.
I think I knew it as well, and I've forgotten
Bob
it now.
Worrell in the States when Pauline.
Yes,
Buck
81.
Won. Yes.
1981.
Yes.
Bob Worrell, yeah.
Yeah, Phyllis just said, this night I sleep only 3 hours. What's going on with Scotland?
What's going on with Scotland? Let's have a look. She just had a 178, I think, then, and she was doing okay. 7th place after the first 3 with 214, 196, 191. But, you know, the scores are not massive at the moment. We've got a 184 average picking up top 24 at the minute. So
really?
Yeah, so it's been a tentative start, shall we say, for all the players. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
While I'm here, let's just say a special hello to Turkmenistan and Nigeria.
Yeah.
Because they're bowling in the World Cup for the first time.
And I think it's the first time we've had a two-handed female as well. And she's from Turkmenistan.
Yes.
So we've got a double first for that country.
Yes. Quite a few two-handed players this time.
And I thought Bangladesh was the first time, but it turns out no, we did have a Bangladeshi player.
Way back in 2001.
And he was English.
Well, he was half English, half Bangladeshi.
Yeah. Ian Shahid.
Yeah, but he thought, oh, I'll go for that. I'll bowl for Bangladesh. Although he lived in England. But yes, he was half. His dad was Bangladeshi.
Yeah, he was a good player as well.
Was.
He could really.
Shaggy.
Yeah, Shaggy. Shaggy they called him, yeah. He's still around.
Is he?
Yeah, he's still around. Yeah, he didn't bowl anymore, but I've seen him on Facebook. Listening to you, says Bira, I felt like I was in the press room. I love the British accent.
Well, you and I have slightly different accents. You're
just a little bit.
Yorkshire.
I'm common and you're not. You're refined and I'm from the north.
I come from Leicester originally, Middock. That's what we call people. You say love.
Love, yeah.
Yeah, we say
love.
Middock. And I don't know why, Middock. But I now live just north of London, so home counties, don't you know?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so you have to speak the Queen's English.
Yeah. But the Queen doesn't say some of the words I sometimes say. Well, maybe she does.
And with that, we should say goodbye, Judy. Thanks for coming on anyway, Judy.
Speak to you again tomorrow, Don.
Always a pleasure.
Okie dokie. Bye-bye.
Thanks, love. Let's get Rick back. I hope you enjoyed that chat with Judy, and before that we had, who did we have on? We had Ryan Lalisang from Indonesia. We're getting through some of the players now, so if there's anyone in particular who you'd like to get us on the stream this week and have a chat with, let us know. As long as they speak a reasonable amount of English or can understand what we're saying. But then again, we could have French and German for Judy, and we can have Dutch and... What else did you speak?
German, English, a little bit of Italian. Well, Italian, let's forget the Italian. And another language I cannot say here, so we keep that.
So for me, you can have English or Yorkshire.
Ah, of course, Vlaams from Belgium I speak as well.
Oh, okay. Right, so now we've got Korea, Czech Republic and Lithuania on our featured pair, and to the left we have Finland, Bahrain and Hungary, and to the right we have Belgium, Poland and España, or Spain, if you like. Chris Hignett from Wales, says Wilwan, did really well. Don't have the scores in front of me, but he's top 10, or was. Yeah, great start for Wales.
Also Kelly had a decent game now. So
yeah, she's picking up now, isn't she?
Yeah, and it's wait a second. So
bit asking, what happened to the boys from Peru and England? The English lad had a finger injury, and I'm not quite sure about the Peru
okay,
guy.
I asked the coach of Peru, and it was that he was sick a few days ago, coughing a lot, and his had a little bit of back pain, and today during bowling it became so worse that his back was completely locked up, and he couldn't continue anymore.
I hope he's okay then.
Yes, but I told the English lad to go really check it out, because it's not, it's just his hand is it's not like a joint, it's somewhere, it's completely swollen, and it didn't look good. I said, listen, when I will check it, I will let it check it out, because that's not normal.
Yeah,
it's not a pull muscle, I think, but it's just like a little, you can see there's like a bump on his hand.
Right, it could have actually broken it then. It might be a fracture.
Yeah, it could be anything, but he just, I won't walk around with it, especially when they have the facilities here. So still, I think it's pretty close up at the top with Germany and the United States. They're all around the in the 850 plus. So we're waiting for the update. That should come out pretty soon. Yeah, pretty soon.
We'll find out who's leading.
So then we like to, if you can just share the links.
Actually, we've got Natasha Roslin after 4 games now with 877.
Okay.
On the board behind us. Yeon Hee Jeon from Korea with 643. That's not gone up yet. So she must have another good game to put in there. Stephanie Martins up into second at the moment with 847, 211 average from Brazil. And Kelly Kulik into third place now with 845. So the cream is beginning to rise. She's got the hopes of a nation on her shoulders at the minute. Yeah. Every time. So yeah, JJ in 36th after the first block. So Kelly's got it all to do for America today to make it a brighter day. Yeah, only one camera. Al Jidas.
Yeah, we don't have enough bandwidth to stream in this quality on multiple cameras.
But as Rick said earlier, we do get a lot of players through the featured pair, and we've got live scoring, and
we will stream simultaneously the semi-finals, because they will be what was it again, from lane 15, 16, 17 and 18. Then 19, 20 will be kept for the finals, and then we have, I think, the girls or the men's on 21, 22, 23 and 24. So we will set something up there that we can stream simultaneously and switch between the two feeds.
Not only been thinking about the finals yet, we've got like a few days of qualifying yet, but yeah.
Yeah, but we have to make sure that
it'll turn up quick.
We're sure when it comes up that we're ready for it.
Dan Azam says Venga Mexico, Ali Mercado. So the Korean girl going well at the minute. She's definitely going to be up there at the end. We knew as soon as Korea turned up this year, we were probably going to see one, if not two of them.
As well. I don't know where the German girl is playing, but
she was going
seen Kelly made a move to the inside. Same, very simple, not covering so many boards. Stay out of the land of no return.
As we watch the Korean.
Yeah, also
the pocket again. Oh, nice shot.
Also the Korean girl. Well, we can have that on the. Have a look on that. We can take that. So we can actually stop it exactly where the...
She's over third arrow then, just about, isn't she?
Yep. Just inside of it.
Out to about just
9,
beyond second.
9, 8, 9, 8 at the break.
And then here comes, ooh, taps there. There was something coming towards it as well. Yeah, good shot.
Yep.
She's going to be one to watch out for the finals. Keep your comments and chat coming in. Yeah, good balance as the Korean lady. So yep, Natasha Roslin leading with 8.77, 30 pins ahead of Stephanie Martins from Brazil, and Kelly Kulik now in third with 8.45, just 2 pins behind Stephanie Martin. Isabel Allen for England in 11th. Cara Meccano in 17th, I saw there. And the Scottish girl in 10th, Tanya Youssef. So Home Nation's doing okay at the moment. The Korean girl doing well though. 9 spare Turkey in this game on our featured pair.
And another one.
290 pace then. She's going for the high game of the day. The high game of the day is only about 260 odd, isn't it?
269.
269 at the moment, yeah, that's quite a surprise.
Yeah, she's...
She's usually had a 279 by now.
She's playing exactly the same line on the left pair. It's 16 at the arrows and 9 in the break zone. Oh wow, this we can actually, you know what? We can actually let the seat. So this is on the other. This is on the other lane. Right there.
She's a little bit wider on that one. Oh no, just inside again.
Same, yeah.
Same mark.
And then right here. And then
that held well.
Good shot.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see a Korea and USA final. But the Malaysian girl, the Malaysian girl's doing really well at the minute. So she could
where's Singapore at the moment?
Tell you in a moment. She was top 5 not so long back. Not sure what she had in that last game. We're just rotating through the scores now on the board behind us. And it keeps jumping too quick. She's in the top 10, the Singaporean. Right, I'll have to make a move and start getting some more media, so I'll see you all soon. I'll leave you with Rick and see if we can pull in to have a chat.
Beautiful one in the pocket.
5 in a row now.
Yep.
I'll see you soon, folks.
Just give me a second. Okay, so next to me on the table is
Amir,
Amir. Amir, and you are from
Pakistan.
Pakistan. All right. Okay, I think they are still awake in Pakistan at this time of the hour, or what time is it there?
Just after lunchtime, I guess.
After lunchtime? Okay, yeah, could be, because it's I've got my clock still on the European here, so it's almost 11 o'clock in the morning in Mediterranean, so could be that you are maybe 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is your first time here? First
Yes.
time at the QubicaAMF World Cup?
First time.
First time, and so far, how do you like it?
Very nice.
How did you? Now you can see it, but I was just controlling a little bit the sound, because it's a bit on the loud side. So let's see what's why it is. And we back. Okay, so go ahead. So what was your score?
You mean total?
Yeah.
1043.
Okay, all right. Okay, so for the first time, not bad. And what is your impression of Indonesia?
It's a very beautiful place for me.
Yes. Yeah, you can speak. Well, let me put the microphone a little bit. Yeah. Let's try that again. Yeah. So say it again.
It's very beautiful here.
Yes. They're taking good care of the bowlers.
Yeah. They look after us very well.
And your hometown, where are you from in Pakistan? The place, the city. If it's not, you can make the main city where it's close by, if people will understand.
Lahore.
Lahore. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're familiar with it, because it's also because of the cricket. Yes. Yes. It's very popular there, the cricket. So yeah. And how long have you been bowling?
I was bowling since I was a child, very small. My father always bring me to the bowling alleys.
Yeah.
Play, but I played seriously 9 years ago. I was a one-handed that time. Since I got my injury, I swapped to two-handed.
So you're now a two-handed?
Yes.
Okay. Very well. So let's see what the Korean girl is doing. That was bomb. Oh, she went. Pocket 710. But let me just very quickly close this and see what.
Yeah, it's pocket 710.
Yeah. Didn't see them a lot. So now tomorrow morning, I think you play then in the afternoon.
Yes, 2 o'clock.
So you have a little bit more time to relax, let's say. You were nervous this morning?
Obviously,
How old are you?
Quite nervous. 15.
15. Okay, so we have 2 15 years as well. Also the girl from Slovenia, she is also 15. She is playing now. Well, okay, one of the lanes, but she also played her first AMF Cup last year in Las Vegas. So she has one on you, but age-wise you're the same age. So it's nice to have the youngsters here on the lane. So now, what is your let's say, what is your goal, let's say, in the bowling? What is your okay, you want to go on the pro tour, or you just want to represent your country, or?
Since I was representing my country, I'm gonna try to bowl an average game, maintain my score, make people feel nice.
Yes, sure. No, it's Pakistan. The more you know, the more countries that join, the better it is.
True.
Okay. So this one we can. This one we can do a little bit. No, we can't. So we have to do that the next time, but looks got Korea, another strike. So max 235. Let's see who else is bowling. We have 235. Kelly Kulik with one frame to go, 181. Had a split in the 9th. Okay, let's have that. Have the flag. Yeah, didn't move at all. So we have a red flag waving here for, I don't know which lane that can be, but so yeah, that's the end of game 5. One game more to go, and then everybody will be running for the bus. Okay, would love to hear Chris and Kylie, Team Wales. Yes, of course, no problem. I will definitely gonna put her on, because she's been teasing me all day. So for sure we're going to try to get Wales on the live stream. So okay, we just went over the 300 mark, and 303, and went back now 300. So keep those, please share those links with the people, with your friends on Facebook. We're waiting for the people here to make their change to go and start their last game. So, and for you, when is your next tournament after this?
Malaysia.
Malaysian? You go to Malaysia? Oh wow, good. Wow, wow. I envy you about that one. Oh, I've been to Malaysia. Lovely over there. So you have a bowling center that's big enough to hold the QubicaAMF World Cup in Pakistan. Is there a center that has about 24 lanes?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay. Oh yeah. Because I think in like India, Pakistan, all the bowling centers are the bowling center where you bowl. How many lanes is that? Because normally it's like 8 lanes, 6 lanes, 12 lanes. Not very big, the centers. The center you bowl in, how many lanes does it has?
Actually, I live in Malaysia.
You live in?
Malaysia.
You live in Malaysia. Oh, you're sneaky. So you play and train in Malaysia?
Sorry?
You play in Malaysia?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
But we often travel, so.
Which bowling in Malaysia?
You know Sunway Mega Lane?
The Astro? Is the Astro bowling or something in the shopping center?
Yeah, it is in the shopping center, but it is Sunway Mega Lane.
Okay, well probably I've been there. So let's see, we have to make we have a few lanes that are a bit slow. The ladies are taking their time. Because if I have a look, we are busy now. Quite a bit. So come on, girls. Get moving. Okay. Okay, it's time to see what's going on in front of us. We still have to wait. Waiting for 23 and 24. And lane 13 and 14, of course, they will Oof. Oh. Yeah, it's waiting for actually the game that probably a lot of people have been waiting for. So there it is on the board. Kelly Kulik will start here on lane number 20. So yeah, on the first place, Natasha Rosland from Malaysia, 1084. Eunhin Jun from Korea, 1073 in second. Third place from Brazil, Stephanie Martins with 1,047. Top 24, Isabel. Easy. What? I didn't see the scores, but I think I will get it in a minute. Because it just went off the screen. Another great shot there. A little bit lighter than the shot before, so we can actually let's rewind this. Looks like Houston, we have a problem. Thank you. So that was a bit different than the shot before here on lane 19. We can actually watch this with everything on it. that was just a shot before. So yeah, tomorrow morning we will start with the girls. So they will do the opening here at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then the boys will be at 3 o'clock. Now it's possible that the boys will start, instead of 3 o'clock, they will start at 2:30. So be aware, because they like to start a little bit earlier if everybody's in its place, just to save some time and give people the chance to go a little bit shopping and sightseeing. So again, if it should be, oh yeah, another beautiful shot there. But then well, we can here as well see that she already moved the shot in. Let's just see it just in slow motion by itself, because we can't go too. But this is already here at the arrows much deeper than the shot before. Break zone already, well, 3-4 boards more to the left. So she is putting the pressure on, and it's the one for the girls to beat, I think. Even if she's not in the top 3 yet, we still have quite a few games to go. But she will be up there. So yeah, after this there was nothing planned, so I don't know what we're just gonna go bus back to the hotel. And then everybody in the elevator. That's the only little problem we have at the hotel, that the capacity from the bowlers, the amount of bowlers in the hotel and the weddings, that sometimes we have a little waiting time, let's say, for the elevator. Other than that, it's absolutely perfect. Let's see what's left. A wobbling 7. As well on the lane number 19, Kelly moved also a little bit more deeper than the shot before, but left the 7 pin. We have I just need to go and change the chair because something is not good. So slowly, slowly, finishing off game number 6. So then the final score of today we will find on the QubicaAMF website, where you can find all kind of information about the tournament, live scoring, as well have a look at the other tabs that are available at the QubicaAMF website. Have a look what they can offer the bowling centers. So when you come home you can talk with the proprietor from listen. This looks really, really nice. So for upgrades and new installation, you can find anything and everything on their website. So QubicaAMF.com. And again we see a little red flag. Okay, looks like the sound trouble. It continues a little bit. I don't know if everything is still okay, but I think somebody's stood on the wire. But we are back. Okay, this is a must repeat shot there. Of Kelly Kulik here. Thank you. Thank you. So Kelly 12:04, working on a double, starting her 10th frame on lane 19. Let's see if she can put another strike on the board for her 10th frame. Go for a turkey. Yes. Okay, well, we are waiting for the red flag, let's say, to disappear. Let's have another look at Kelly's shot there on 19. Also played it quite deep. And there she had the 10th. So yeah, while this is finishing up, we like to thank you for watching. We will be coming back tomorrow with the ladies. The ladies have an early night tonight because they need to be back here at 8 o'clock. They will be dropped off here at the center. 9 o'clock start. And then at 3 o'clock or maybe 2:30, the men will follow.
So it looks like Malaysia have taken the squad then. Natasha Roslin, 13:06. Kelly Cullick with 12:93.
Yeah, I think Kelly will move up a little bit.
The Korean dropped down a little bit in the end. I think she's in 4th.
Her last game 2:47.
Are you getting Natasha on for a quick chat?
I think it's done for the day. This is the last ball here on 18, and then we have nothing to stream. So we're just gonna say goodbye, bye from Palembang, and everybody. We will see tomorrow.
Yeah, so check the scores for as they come in, but we've got Natasha Roslin on 13:06 at top, Kelly Cullick with 12:93 and Stephanie Martins with 12:35. The scores on the doors at the moment. Whether there's another player jumping into that top 3 at the moment, but it looks like Malaysia took the squad. As Rick says, that's pretty much us for the day then.
Yep, so we will stop the stream, and thanks for watching, and hope to see you all tomorrow, European probably in the afternoon. So thanks for watching, and
goodbye for now.
Bye for now.